Hey guys, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, today I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine, which is 100% cruelty free and it's drugstore products. For me, I live in Durban, South Africa, and it is so humid, so I don't really like to wear tons of makeup on my face. Like, there's still a fair amount, but a lot of these make me feel like I don't wear a ton of makeup. But it's also not just like concealer and mascara, like there's actually something to it, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you're looking for some cruelty free drugstore products and you live in South Africa or just wherever, hopefully I can help. Fair warning, two of these products, one my sister actually gave to me. I think she actually bought it online, but I know it is a drugstore product and you can pick it up at a lot of different stores, but I don't know about South Africa. It might be harder to find, but I do have alternatives to tell you guys about. And one of the other brands I know they did have in South Africa, but they have discontinued it, so I'll also give you some like dupes for those. But if you are able to find these products, they are very good. So yeah, because I live in a really humid place, like I sprays off a lot of my makeup, but this is just like nice and light, but there's still something there, like I said. Anyways, if you guys have any queries or comments, just let me know down below, and let's just get started. I did double check last night that these are cruelty free, so I really hope my research is right. So obviously to start your makeup you need a good base, so I wash and moisturize my face with my parents' product. Actually, they have 100% natural skincare range with like beeswax and propolis and that type of stuff. So I just go in and wash my face with the face wash and then moisturize afterwards with the face cream. So now we're looking like this. Now on for primer. So this is actually a reoccurring theme in my products. A lot of them is a different product, but it's like decanted into a different packaging. So just bear with me. So I use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, but I know that you can't get e.l.f. in South Africa anymore, I think. I don't know. What I also use is the Yardley Primer, either the illuminating one or the color correcting one. So yeah, they both work pretty well. I basically just put that all over my face. Next for foundation, I use the Dewy Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I'm in the shade Nude Ivory, and yeah, basically I put a very thin layer of this all over my face until it's all blended out. Don't forget to blend down your neck. It just evens out my skin tone and gives a little bit of a dew, but also my natural freckles do pop through and it looks not very heavy and it doesn't feel heavy. Then for concealer, I have this little pot which has the LA Girl concealer in the shade Porcelain, as well as the Essence lightening drops. Basically take a brush that looks like this, it's very dirty, I'm sorry, and just put it all over where I need concealer, and then obviously blend that in. For people with nose piercings, I didn't really know how to do my makeup around my nose piercing. What I do, it looks weird, but basically just lift it up like that and kind of just swipe it. This way it doesn't touch your jewelry, but it still puts some color under there, so you have some coverage. So the base is done. Next I go in with the Yardley Absolute Translucent Powder. I take a big fluffy brush like this and basically just like stipple it into my face. Continuing with our base, I'm going into blush. I use the e.l.f. Always Rosy blush. I honestly haven't really tried any other blushes. I think Essence has some pretty decent ones, so that's kind of like a dupe to this, I guess. And I basically just put this on where I would put highlighter. Also, when I put this on, I don't just drag it, I like also stipple a little bit. I don't know, and a little bit on the tip of my nose. Before this or after this, you would usually do bronzer. I don't wear bronzer on a daily basis just because it doesn't look right on me. I don't know how to make it look right on me. But if I were to use it, I'd use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer or the e.l.f. Forever Sun-Kissed. Since I don't do that, we're going to go on to highlighter. Now this is a little bit confusing. So it's in a Too Faced container, which I believe is also cruelty free, but the actual highlighter is an Ever Beauty highlighter. I think it's a South African brand. It's like a trio, and I use like the middle shade, and I basically just decanted it into this. I've had this since like 2019. It's lasted me very long. It's so good, and it's South African based. So I go in with a brush that I use like with my concealer and basically put that on all the high points of my face. And if I want a more dispersed look, I go in with this little brush. Now that I look like a glazed donut, we're going to move on to eyebrows. I do dye my eyebrows because I have ginger hair and they're naturally very light. They naturally have this shape, but I do like clean them up a bit. They are currently dyed, so I'm not going to fill them in, but if I were to, I use this black opal pencil. As for eyebrow gel, which I do every single day, this is a rip-off of Essence eyebrow gel. Essence is definitely cruelty-free. Love Essence. This brand is also actually cruelty-free. A little bit of a life hack: if your dad uses hair gel, I basically just use a syringe and refill this with my dad's hair gel. So I don't actually know what his hair gel is, but regardless if it's cruelty-free or not, the Essence eyebrow gel is just as good. I'm just too lazy to go and buy more. How I brush my eyebrows is basically go up in the front, and then I like go to the side, but like almost at an angle. I don't know how to describe this. And then I just go at the top and smooth it all down, and you have perfect brows. Next, we're moving on to eyeliner. I do use liquid liner, but that's only when I want like a full face. I found that pencils are just more natural to me, so I use the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. I'm gonna try my best to describe this. So what I do is basically fill in my waterline halfway. Then what I do is I look straight ahead and I kind of just like do a little like dot slash line. Literally like that. Then I take a little brush like this, or an angled brush like this, and I kind of just pull my eye up and just blend this out. Bring it somewhat onto my top lid, and also blend the bottom out, like smoke it out. And what I also do, I don't have nails at the moment, but you can take your nail and like do that to make it even sharper. But I'm gonna use a card and literally just put it like that to make it sharper. And that's it, it's done. It's like supposed to look smoked out and messy. Then I go in and curl my lashes. I believe I got this from Essence. Then I go with the Essence Volume Booster. I'm gonna wait for that to half dry, and then I'm gonna go in with the Essence Lash Princess. Then I go in with lips. Lips is kind of a combination. I am a gloss girl, so my combinations are either this Essence Cool Collagen lipstick in the shade 203 My Advice. So that's the one combo. Sometimes I just put on the Essence Clear Shine Gloss. That's another lip combo. Sometimes I like to mix two NYX butter glosses together. This shade I believe is Madison and Peach Crisp. That's another combination. Or sometimes I just go in with this butter gloss. That is the last one. It really depends on what I'm feeling that day. For now, I'm just gonna keep on this one butter gloss. Lastly, I go in with this black opal matte finishing spray. And that's the finished look. Without my talking and explaining, I can do this within like 5 minutes. It's very dewy and light, but you can also see that I have makeup on. I don't know, I just really like it, and it's really fast and simple, and it's cheap. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I said, if you have any comments or queries, just let me know. Or let me know if you want to see more makeup videos. I don't know specifically what, but give me ideas. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.